Welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. This was supposed to be a reaction to to Apocalypse from Us, the new new EP by Dreamcatcher, but I recorded that entire video a few days ago, like last week, because a beautiful subscriber asked me to. But I recorded it very wrong and it recorded in slow motion and I got angry, so I waited a long time. And now we're just going to do a little review and talk about the songs instead of reacting, since I already have heard them. So we're going to first start with, obviously, Intro from Us, which is the little intro bit at the beginning. And I really like it because it kind of, it does what an intro is supposed to do and gives you a precursor into what to expect in the rest of the album. And it was this very like, obviously dystopian but like rock influenced little bit, and it's very cool, and I like it because it feels like a trailer song. So it's doing exactly what an intro should do, like I said, and telling you, okay, this is the vibes you're gonna be getting here, so if this isn't what you're looking for, maybe go somewhere else. So that's a really cool little thing there. I wasn't gonna talk about Bon Voyage because I have a video on that one, on like a reaction to that, but like to get a whole vibe of the whole album, you kind of need it. And then we have like Bon Voyage. Like the entire album feels like it's telling a story, which I love. It's like this entire thing goes through like the story of this apocalypse from us vibe. And I think people were telling me in the comments of my last Dreamcatcher video that this is like the end of a trilogy, like a trilogy series of albums that they did. So I assume it's like, you know, a story, like, or mostly kind of a story. So I need to go back and read it. But like, I love how distinctly this one felt like I was going through the acts of a story. And so like Bon Voyage is like the opening song, like it's telling us, like it's showing us what the story is. Like we're in this apocalyptic world kind of thing, but like you're looking for your love, you're wanting your love to go on this adventure with you. I love the like anime rock vibes that come with Bon Voyage, and the video fantastic, as I stated in the review or in the reaction. Moving on to Damien, this one was very interesting because one, like if you guys know the answers to some of these, please let me know in the comments why Damien, if there's like a reason we chose that name. Also, I really liked this song because I don't know, it was just, this one felt less, it still felt kind of like a love song kind of vibe, but more so like I will love you through all of the evil and darkness that's surrounding us in this world. Like everything is a nightmare, but at least like I'll find, like at least I have you, like be with me forever kind of thing. And it's like it's kind of building up this kind of more like, in Bon Voyage it felt more like, despite how like heavy and hard the song goes, it felt more like an innocent, pure kind of love that they were talking about in that one. Like, I love you, like let's go on this adventure, let's save the world together, like, you know, cute. But it still felt cute despite like how like freaking awesome the song was. And then like in Damien, it kind of felt like it was starting to like, I need you to be my rock. Like let's becoming a little more intense of love, instead of kind of this like, oh I love you, more like a I need you kind of love. Like stay with me forever, together we can make it through this darkness in this world, and it doesn't matter what happens as long as you and I are together kind of vibe. And I really enjoyed that. And like thinking about it in the context of a story and like this chaotic apocalyptic love story kind of vibe makes me way more obsessed with it. And then we get to Propose. This one, I believe, besides Bon Voyage, is my favorite one on here. Like I believe it's like just below Bon Voyage. Like it's one listen away probably from being my favorite one on the album. Propose is what truly clicked this like whole story idea in my brain, because once we get to Propose, as I said, Bon Voyage is it's kind of pure wholesome love. It's like, let's go on this adventure and save the world together. Damien is like, the plan to save the world isn't working whatsoever, so our plan is just to stay together. we need each other. All as long as we have each other, nothing else matters. Like, screw the rest of the world. It's you and I against each other. And like now we're at Propose, where like this like intense love has basically become an obsession kind of vibe. They're not worried about the world anymore. They don't care what the world about saving the world. This love has become like, we need to be together. Like, I need you, you need me. You can't get away from me. I won't let you leave. I won't let you go. It's become this obsession, and it's super intense. And I love it. Like, when I first listened to the song, like when I was reacting to it, I wasn't sure how I felt. But like this second listen to of it, like I was like, wow, this was actually really, like, again, listening to them without a break, just kind of listening to them and then reading the lyrics as well, really like put the story together in my brain. I was like, wow. If you see me looking this way, it's because I have the lyrics and stuff here. And it's so interesting. And like Propose, like it's just so, like, I think most of the lyrics for this song are in English anyway, but like it just, you can feel the raw, intense emotion in Propose. Like, you can feel it in all the songs, but this one especially, like the escalation of emotions that go through this album, I can feel them viscerally, and it's so freaking cool. Pose is like where the peak of the obsession, like, you're not leaving me, like, we're basically marry me because we're gonna be together forever, and that's intense. And then we get to the final song, which, one, I was really sad when I was listening to this for the first time and realized that there were only 5 songs on here. I was like actually sad. I was like, what do you mean it's already over? So that definitely is a sign that I need to go listen to the rest of their discography, because that was rude. But yeah, so the last song we have in this album, or in this EP, is To You. And this one was really sweet, and it's definitely, unfortunately, it is definitely my least favorite of all the songs on the album, but that's only because I'm not really much of a slow song person unless I'm like really like attached to the group already. I don't know, that's just how my brain works. And so the first time I heard this one, it was like, okay. But again, including it in this storyline that I've created in my brain that I'm not sure is accurate. But take everything I've said with an entire rock of salt, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making stuff up. But including To You in the storyline that I've created, this feels like the final fallout of this like progressively toxic relationship that has been created through the story. From what I'm seeing here, it's basically like it's talking about, it's like it's the end of the relationship. It could be like in this story, in the scheme of this apocalyptic craziness that I've created, like one of them is, gone, they didn't make it, or they left and all this stuff, and basically like just talking about how they like don't want to be without them, how they miss them. It's like, hopefully in the future, in like maybe the next life, or like sometime in the current future, we can be together again. Like, I don't want to be without you kind of vibe. And like this with To You, it feels like that it's gone back to less of that obsessive, like toxic love, to more of the like more pure. And it's like, wow, like how the love was originally in like Bon Voyage, where it's like, I just love you, I miss you, I want you to be around, like kind of thing, like, the beginning stages. And that's really cute, and it's like, it's a good way to like end this saga of craziness that I've created, and like mellow things out, because it's like it's like a bittersweet ending, because it's a good ending that they're not together, because they're not gonna like destroy each other with this love, but it's sad because they're not together and they love each other very much. And so yeah, I just love that. I love that idea, and Dreamcatcher is so cool. Like, this is like my first Dreamcatcher album or EP album, whatever, full thing that I've listened to from them. and I'm definitely intrigued, and I have to go listen to the rest of their stuff. So, I'm yeah, definitely gonna have to stick with this group, like pay attention to them. One more thing that I forgot to mention when I was talking about Propose is that it, like, there was a line here like that really like stuck out to me and like drilled into my brain, this like love story, and like drilled into my brain that this was the stage where the love was toxic and like had become something that almost didn't resemble love anymore. And so the line was, "Love's so creepy, but it's crystal clear." And I was like, that is such a good line. Because, like, when you think about love as a whole thing, it is kind of creepy sometimes, depending on, like what stage you're in. But even in, like, it doesn't matter. Like, even if you're just observing love from the outside, it can seem very weird and creepy. But it's like, but usually when you're seeing it, you like, people are like, oh, they definitely love each other, because why would you do that if you didn't, kind of vibe. And that's so cool. That's such a good line, in my opinion. Like, that's my favorite line of the entire album. It was so good. It's so good. But yeah, anyway, I really, really enjoy Apocalypse from Us. I definitely, like I said, I have to go listen to the rest of them, and then like I'll have to listen to them all in tandem so that I can get the full story and like experience what the Dreamcatcher fans have been feeling. Leave in the comments any other Dreamcatcher related songs, videos, albums that you want me to listen to. Any other K-pop related songs, videos that you want me to react to and such. And with that being said, if you want to see my pretty face again, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!